Hey guys, Caroline here. Today is the 11th of May 2020 and it has been a very long time since I've done a video on this channel. It's been 4 months since I last did a video and it's been 5 months since I last did a profit diary. So part of the reason for that was because I just wasn't doing much, and then of course the coronavirus happened and all the sports got cancelled. So obviously that's just thrown everything into a loop. But I'm just going to show you where I'm at with my profit and go from there. It's not going to be a very long video. So one of the things that I have done is I've been separating out my sports from, I need to change that. You're going to notice this number come down in a moment. Yeah, my sports and my casino. I started doing casino last year around August, and I've been very much up and down with it. And what I did initially was I started recording casino profits in here because I quite liked having all the profit in one place. But as now I prefer to keep it separate, and so I can actually see how much money I'm making specifically with casino, because I'm still trying to judge whether or not I want to continue doing it. And so what I just did there was I've been through my previous entries on here. I had some manual adjustments from casino which I'd put in, which I've now removed. So this profit here is just from sports. So you can see I'm just under the 7,000 mark, but casino here, I'm using a different website here called Team Casino, and where is it? If I scroll up a bit, I'm at 1,310. So if you put the two together, it's a total of 8,285. So going forward, I'm going to start reporting my profit as these two combined values, but I will show them individually so you can see on each one. So profit tracker here, what I'm showing is 2020, so what's happened over the last few months since I last recorded a profit diary. So very little made, around £100 most months. Now March here, this is the beginning of March, before, I think it was the 15th that the football got cancelled. Racing was shortly after that, and then everything stopped. So of course April there was nothing, and in May I just started trickling in. I've noticed a few little offers coming in for various other sports. I've noticed that the bookies have been trying to adapt, the exchanges have been trying to adapt, Odds Monkey have been trying to adapt. They've been putting in new sports, things like darts, esports, which is basically gamers, computer gamers and stuff like that. And offers have been coming in on what would a year ago have been completely ludicrous. So for example, the one football league that's been continuing to run since this started is Belarus in Russia, and of course a year ago, you wouldn't dare bet on a Russian league because it was likely to lead to a gubbing, whereas now they were sort of the only league running for quite a while and everyone is pushing them on their home pages. It's weird. But yeah, so it's starting to sort of trickle in, the offers, and I think the sports are starting to come back. I've got a couple of websites here with some news. So this is the Gold Profits website, and they've got a page here, Coronavirus Football Leagues, where they're talking about what is happening over the coming weeks. So right now we have Belarus and South Korea just started a couple of days ago, and then we've got some confirmed dates. So Germany is coming back next weekend, and then various other ones. Still no news on England yet, of course. And racing, we're starting to see some movement here as well. There's been Australian racing and a little bit of American racing, but the liquidity has been pretty low on those. I've tried to do a little bit of trading for practice. Wasn't much liquidity a lot of the time, but today French racing has come back. So this website here, Racing Post, has got a new section. They've got a section for coronavirus here. So this piece talks about the PM speech last night, which didn't really talk about sports, and they're talking about various things, how they're trying to go. And of course we've got somewhere I saw that the French racing was back. Now I had a look on Betfair to see what kind of liquidity. Now that a few minutes ago there was the 1305 which went off, and that had over 600,000 matched before the off, so that's very high. So 1335 is going off. We're currently 1321, so that's going off in about 14 minutes, and that's already got 29,000 matched. So these are good numbers. So for those of you that are interested in trading, the liquidity is there, and as a match better, it means that the numbers should be reasonably good, which means that you should be able to find close matches for things like sporting offers. So one of the things that I tend to do on a regular basis is I have a look for the racing matcher. I have a look at what racing offers are on each day. So what have we got here? I haven't actually looked at this today. So Bet365 have got something on Longchamp. So I generally look for things like free bet. Yes, now I'm finally got gubbed by Paddy Power. My first account lasted so long, nearly 2 years, but I've finally gubbed. But this is a great offer if you can find a good match for it. However, Paddy Power's matches are usually rubbish. They're odds. What else have we got? William Hill, £10 refund. So again, you see we've got Longchamp in France and the Will Rogers Downs, which is the most liquid meeting in the US. So have a little look if there's any matches there. Not very good ones, but anyway, that's what's to look out for. So those two websites. Now coming back to my casino, this is a profit and loss of my entire time. So we've got two lines here. The blue line is called the expected value. Every casino offer has a value attached to it which can be calculated, and then the yellow line is my actual profit. So you can see here, like, there's a massive jump. That one there, I had a £300 offer. Yes, you can see it here. It's Boyle Sports. I won £344 on a single offer, and I was just like, oh my god. But it doesn't always go like that. One of the things I don't like about casino is simply how volatile it is. If you have a look at, it was the 630th offer. Come up to 630. I don't know if you can see on the screen there, but I'm hovering over where it says profit 1310. So I was at 1310 after 630 offers, which is exactly the same as I am right now, but now I have done 823. So nearly 200 offers later, I haven't made any money at all. I've been at break even. So I find that kind of thing very frustrating. Now, that is about it for this video, but some of you may have noticed that something has changed. I have changed my channel name to Sports Betting Newbie. Now I'm going to do another video right after this one, and I'm going to explain what's going on there. I'm actually doing a rebranding, and I'm going to change the way I manage my channels. I'm going to record one video and post it both on this channel and my trading channel. So if you are subscribed to both of my channels, then you don't need to watch it twice. Obviously, it'll be the same video. So I just want to end this one just by saying sort of a hello to my new subscribers. I was very surprised that even though I haven't done anything on this channel in months, the subscribers kept trickling in. I'm at 1.72 thousand, so 1,700 people subscribed now, which kind of blows my mind. So hello to all the new people. There will be some more content coming. It won't be 4 months in between each video. I have a suspicion that as the sports start to come back in the coming weeks and months, we're going to see some interesting offers from the bookmakers. I don't know yet of any which have gone under. I had expected several bookies to sort of close, so we'll still see if that happens. So I don't know if the offers are going to be good because they're trying to get people back, or if they're going to be bad because they're desperately trying to recoup their costs. I guess we'll find out. So that is it for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.